Welcome to Happiness is Healthy. This is Stephanie here, your happiness enhancer. How are you doing tonight? Really? Oh my goodness, that's great. I'm glad you had such a good day at work. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it, when you complete a project like that? Good for you. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Oh, what did I do today? Oh goodness. I uncrocked 20 liters of sauerkraut. So that was pretty good. And cleaned up the kitchen beforehand and got it all ready to go and got the jars all sterilized and everything. And it was really good. So now we'll have sauerkraut for months and months and months. Yeah. So that's really good. It's so good for our probiotics. That's for sure. Hmm. And I was thinking tonight we could talk about our intuition. How is it that we learn to listen to our intuition? Um, I remember one time I was at this dance, and this guy, hey, hello, Julie Collison. I love you. I'm glad you're here. I remember this one time when I met this guy at a dance, and he said to me, where have you been, in this really deep voice? And I had this intuitive feeling that, he's not the Marian kind. He probably only wants, like one thing. And uh and so I just thought, I'm gonna stay away from him. But, like 2 or 3 years later, uh, I wasn't dating anyone, and he found out he had cancer, and so I ended up going and helping him, and ended up living with him and stuff for a while. And then at the end, when his cancer treatment was over, and he said, I don't think I like you that much. And I says, well, and I thought about that and thought about that, and so about a week later, I said, well, what does that mean? I don't like you very much. Is that like so you want to get to know me and hang out, or you think it's over? And he just didn't say anything. I, um, so then it was over, right? Because he didn't say anything. So my intuition was right? He wasn't the Marian kind. And so that made me feel really good about that my intuition was right? And so one little sixth sense intuition or whatever, and we recognized that feeling that we had from the last intuition, and pretty soon we could tell the difference from an intuition and just an emotional part or whatever, right? It seems like. So it's really fun listening to our intuition. And I'd love to listen to any of your stories about your intuition, for sure. And so, an affirmation for that? You bet. I listen to my intuition, which comes right from my heart. And it speaks so quietly, and sometimes it says the most ridiculous things. And the more, a pizza fart, hey. And sometimes the more I try to search for the intuitions, the harder they run. So it away from my heart. So I just go about my day, not expecting any intuitions or anything, just like accepting everything how it goes. And then sometimes my heart says something, and then I just have to say, I think I need to listen to that. And then see what happens. And the more I rely on my heart and my intuition, the more I seem to understand people on a more subtle emotional level, and my relationships go smoother because I can find ways to be more diplomatic, and I have way more fun because I'm listening to my heart, my head, and my body. Because our body will tell us when I think our hearts radiate this 6 foot what do you call it? A 6 foot energy field, our Merkaba, that goes around and round. And so I think when we connect with people in our daily lives, and sometimes it can extend to 6 feet. And so when we connect within and get close to each other, I think that's the vibe we get from each other, right? So by listening to my intuition and the vibe I get from people through my body and whatever antennas we have as humans, we can connect in lots of ways. Hey, that's a good heart, Julie. And I just really am enjoying connecting with the hearts of everyone, and especially my own. And thanks everyone for being a happiness enhancer out there tonight and connecting with your loved ones and yourself. And just take a few minutes of quiet time and a few deep breaths and listen to your heart. What does it have to say? It's beating every minute of the day, right? And it keeps us going. So maybe it's wiser than our brain. So anyways, I hope you're having a great day, happiness enhancers. We are cherished children of universal love, and universal love is overjoyed when we listen to our hearts for the intuition that it's sending every moment of the day. Take care. Hey, what do you think of these? I think there's a similar pair to these online already on Etsy. Huh? They're fun, aren't they? I love all the flowers. What do you think? Anyways, I hope you're having a good Friday night. Take care. Oh, I'm glad you like them. All right, I'm getting good reviews on the earrings. Have a great day. Love you. Thanks for being here. 3, that's the most I had watching at once. Thanks for making my day. Woo! I love you all.